One person is dead, another wounded after a shooting in Avondale. Police found the victims on Woolper Street in Clifton shortly after noon. A couple of hours later, SWAT officers responded to the Colonial Village apartments in Avondale. And that's where Local 12's Larry Davis joins us live with the latest as police try to sort out what led to this violence. Larry.
Hi, Kate. Well, police cleared the scene here just about 15 minutes ago. Most of the police did. There are a couple of officers still on the scene here, but the SWAT team was called in here. They were looking for a third person in connection with that shooting. They did not find a third person inside one of those apartment buildings. However, they did take two people into custody in connection with the double shooting, which left one person dead. And this was the scene shortly after noon today in the 100 block of Woolper between Clifton and Vine. And this is where police say the two men were found shot inside a car. One witness tells Local 12 News that he was pulling out of his driveway when he noticed the car at the end of his driveway. He honked his horn, but nobody moved. The driver didn't move his car out of the way. The witness then got out, went to the car, and found one man shot in the neck and a second person shot in the leg. Now, rescuers arrived on the scene, transported the wounded to the hospital where the one shot in the neck later died. Now, information from the police led them to this apartment complex, Colonial Village in Avondale, where they believed that a third person was inside and the SWAT team was called in.
And we don't just show up, put on the ninja suits and kick in the door. We do it very safely, the best practices and everything else. We use negotiators to try and make contact first. We always want a peaceful resolution of this. And the ultimate goal to this is a safe end to a situation like that. So it's going to take time. There was no exigent circumstance to go kicking in the door right away.
And Assistant Chief Humphries says that the public helped them a lot in this investigation, led them to this apartment complex, and they are continuing to talk to the suspect, or the other person rather, who was wounded. Now, it's not known why the two men who had Kentucky temporary plates, one in his late 50s and late 40s rather, one in his late 30s, were here. They have not determined that as of yet. Now, this apartment complex may sound or look familiar to you because we were just here a few weeks ago when that young girl was found shot inside her apartment. Later on, her mother and the mother's boyfriend were taken into custody in connection with that shooting. Live at Avondale, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Get back to you.
All right. Thank you, Larry. And if you can help police, call Crime Stoppers. 352-3040 is the number to call.